Mo, when you first brought Mike into the organization, was this, what's happening right now, something that you had envisioned long-term, long-range?
The answer is yes, but it took a different path than maybe he and I both thought. There were times where we were trying to give him the opportunity to go down to the minor league level and get some experience. But another guy I'm very close with is Joe Girardi, and you know, if you follow his story, this is not too dissimilar in the sense of experience. And so spoke with him a little bit about the transition and about how you handle it. And so I really think Mike has the aptitude, the intelligence, and the character to withstand this. I don't think it's going to be the simplest of transitions, but I certainly think he's up for it.
Well, what would it say about the organization, aside from Mike's qualifications, that after having a world championship and interviewing a guy who had won 2 world championships, that you go in this direction, not only after interviewing Mike, but after interviewing 5 guys who had not managed at this level before?
When you look back at how we began this process, I think it was roughly about 35 names that we started to do due diligence on. This is back in the middle of August. And then to get to where we are today, there were reasons we picked the 6 people that we interviewed face-to-face and spent time with. And I think a lot of people would have said the simpler choice would have been to go with somebody with experience, but we looked at this as someone that can have a short-term success with this current club, but also could be somebody that we believe in for long-term success. And when you try to balance that with everything that we were looking at, as I stated earlier, we really felt comfortable with Mike taking over.
Hey Mike, can you talk about some of the attributes, especially at a bench coach, that guy that's going to be right next to you with the level of experience that you have? What are you looking for from Mike?
Well, I think as a staff in general, everybody just needs to be on board. We need to be all as one and thinking as one, the common goal of day by day and doing things the right way day by day. I think the bench coach in general is going to be somebody who is going to work together with me as we challenge each other. And you know, that'll be a fun process to go through.
Hey Mike.